But I'm pretty happy. Let's just say I'm on third base. We'll put it that way. The problem with any one show is that it's a small sample size of characters, no matter how long the show runs. Maybe Supernatural length, then you can say it's a large sample size. That's actually a really good example of what I'm about to talk about too. During the 15 seasons of Supernatural, they did a really shitty job with their female characters. It's because the fan base hated any female characters that could compete for the affections of the two guys, right? So I don't know how much I buy into that. Like, how many fans are we talking about? How strong were they? How low were they? I don't know. But you look through the course of the series, they just did a really bad job with female characters. I'm not going to elaborate because people may not have seen it, maybe intend to at some point, but trust me, they did a shitty job. And that's a large enough sample size because it's 15 fucking seasons. It's over 300 episodes. It may have been close to 350 episodes by the time they were done with it. So you can say that's a large enough sample size. This only had 38 episodes. So this is too small of a sample size to really talk about. And even then, like, there's so many different female characters on here. Like, you could never levy that against this show. Like, they have a lot of great female characters. Each one of them is distinct. They're different. They're different archetypes. So a lot of examples to choose from. But my point is that why is it that Flint can have the love of his life and never love again, as far as we've seen? We have seen no evidence he loved anybody before or after. The dude who was murdered, right? We've seen no evidence he loved anybody before or after. But Eleanor's had, she's had several partners. She's been emotionally attached to Max. She's been emotionally attached to Vane. Now she's emotionally attached to Rogers. And just, we've had, 8 episodes the first 2 seasons? 10 episodes this season? So, 26 episodes? 30 at the most? And, she's had this many different on-screen partners in this amount of time. And they don't do that with the male characters. Emotional attachment. I'm not talking about sex. I'm talking about emotional attachments. So, I mean, my point is on all this, what got me started on this was, I don't buy the relationship between Eleanor and... if she's not using him, then it's just bad writing, in my opinion. Or she's just not a good person. She's fickle, and she'll cling to whoever is necessary in the moment. And maybe that's what she is. Maybe that's what the writers intend. I didn't think that that's what the writers intend. That's why I'm calling it bad writing. But maybe it is. Maybe they're using this as a device to be why she would turn against everybody she's ever known. I would think, Vane killing her father would be enough reason. But maybe not. I don't know. So I don't know. I'm just telling you, I just don't buy what's going on with her and Rogers. But I'm going to let it play out, obviously. I don't have any choice. I can't change the writing. So I'm going to let it play out. But my point is, I'm not going to, close my mind and just say they're shitty writers. Or even if this is bad writing, in this particular case, every other writing on the show has been great. So this could just be an oversight. Or, like I said, it could pay off. Maybe she has to be training. Maybe there's going to be a big fucking cliffhanging, traitor stab in the back at the end of this episode. With that in mind, let's go ahead and get into this shit. And just a reminder, this is going to be another one of these double bangs. I'm trying to catch up with the schedule, so we're going to have episode 9 and 10 today in a 3-part video series. So last time I did this, the part 3 got blocked. So just, if you don't see all 3 videos, just look for the links in the description box, and I may also put it in the comments, but it'll be definitely in the description box. If you don't see all 3 parts of this 3-part series, just look in the description box. You'll see a link there. So, because they just be blocking this show like no other show I do. They just be blocking the fuck out of this show. So, all right, let's do this shit.